What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Chloe. Babies is laying down back there. Today we are gathered here to pull cards for Aquarius. Show me cards for Aquarius. What up, you guys? Ooh, Leo, the strength card wants to come out. What's going on with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, you have Libra, the Justice card, a legal situation or a document. You got a legal situation coming up? I almost want to call you, Libra. Girl. You getting comfortable? Okay, now she's comfortable. There we go. She found her spot. The Justice card is karma, dog. Karma. 1111. You could be somebody's met their match. Somebody's met their match when it comes to you. Oh my God. This girl. The Knight of Swords. Do you need CPR or something? Do you need CPR? Oh, pervert. Acting like she can't breathe. Jesus. The Knight of Swords. I apologize. Is pretty much someone kind of like snapping. Like, hey, you know better, do better, right? Act right. You could be giving somebody that look, like that act right look. Or you could be giving somebody that act right. Someone's like too smart for someone. Like they think that they are, you know, they think they're more important than what they actually are in your life. It's so funny because you're like, I will cut you off so fast. But also it's like for nothing. I will cut you off for no good reason. This is how somebody feels. Someone might be trying to start an argument for no reason. Kind of like, I'm glad you asked. And then starts an argument. I'm glad you brought that up. The Devil card. See what I'm saying? Ooh, the Devil. It's like you're happy to see someone so you can get like some like revenge on them. Revenge with the Justice card. Or you could be witnessing somebody getting their revenge. They're like, this could be like a stranger, like seeing you get, you know, bullied by someone. Someone steps in and they like talk to someone on your behalf with the Devil card. Or they're warning someone not to like rock the boat with you. This Capricorn, this Libra, Knight of Swords. It's like they know better than to like cross a boundary with you. They know what they're gonna get, right? You mess with the bull, you get the horns. But I feel like this person, they know that with the Knight of Swords. They could be scared, like to say the wrong thing around you with the Justice card, right? If I told you you had a nice body, would you hold it against me? The Sun card. This Leo is really funny and childlike and creative, and they just make you feel so happy. With this Devil card here, this Capricorn, they just make you feel so happy. Knight of Swords. It's like you do something without thinking. You do things without thinking around this person. It just, something feels right in the moment. You could be getting addicted to being around somebody. They're just so like fun and sweet and funny and creative, and you feel like you're making like good music. You know, you feel like you are really vibing with somebody right now. Or you could vibe with all different sorts of people with the Devil card, right? Somebody doesn't really care about like your needs. They're just feeding off of your powerful, bright energy. You know, they're using it. They're using your bright, young energy with the Devil card here. They're like, it's making them feel very powerful, and they're getting to the point where they're starting to like slip up, right? They're starting to like show their hand a little bit. With the Justice card, the Devil card, they're starting to get a little bit greedy with you, with your energy. They're starting to get jealous of your energy. Oh boy, with the Knight of Swords. Ooh, it's really triggering. It's really testing somebody. When they see you smiling, having a good time, enjoying your friends, like enjoying your relationships with the Justice card and the Knight of Swords, they're like, you know, somebody could even be saying, I bet you talk to all the girls like this. I bet you say that to all the girls. With the Devil card, 10 of Wands. I feel like people count themselves out before even approaching you. Ten of Wands. Or they try to dump all of their like problems onto you with the Sun card. They're like, oh, look at Aquarius. They're nice and clean. You know, they're all happy and stuff. They got stability in their life with the Justice card. You know, with the Knight of Swords. What's a little bit of craziness? They can handle it. With the 10 of Wands, you're like, that's why I have all these things, because I won't tolerate it. I won't handle it. Like, there are just some things that you don't do. You keep your energy, your vibration up. You know, the Ace of Wands, right? You do the things. You take action. You do the things that you have to do. Don't be jealous of me. You can have the same shit, right? With the High Priestess, limitless. There is a limitless amount of abundance out there that we are all capable of tapping into. We just gotta do it. I'm getting Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. Ooh, is somebody a Nike model here? Oh, totally jealous. I want to be a Nike model. The High Priestess. Why not? You know, if I really want it, with the Justice card, you know, the Knight of Swords, it's almost like you know this. You can say you want this stuff all day, but if you don't take action, if you don't clear all energy that you don't want out of your system, you know, and only feed off of like positive, like eat good foods. This is where I see you cleaning up your diet with the Knight of Swords. Or you're thinking about your diet. You're like, you know, you feel like you're doing something that's not exactly in the direction, you know, that isn't exactly who you want to be. This Devil card. You don't want to be that guy, or you don't want to have to change, or, you know, with the Devil card, like, it's like you're accepting your who you are, and it's like you're radiating the good and the bad in you, the light and the dark in you. Or you're giving it justice to all of it, right? The Ten of Wands. Things don't have to be that heavy, like with the Knight of Swords and the Justice card. You just have to, like, still want it regardless of like your feelings or what's going on around you. With the Devil card, you know, it's like obviously you love drugs more than money because, right? And this isn't you, this is just like in general, because you're still doing drugs and not getting money. Or obviously you love money over drugs because you're out here getting money instead of doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? Something is very logical and clear for you to see and to take action on, to expand on with the Ten of Wands. It has a lot to do with letting go of old baggages, old baggage, and you know, I feel like your belief system is getting an upgrade. Maybe you see yourself like overcoming a challenge right now, and you're like, you know, check, like I was right, God was gonna come through for me. I was right. Like there was a lot of fear with the Knight of Swords, you know. Something about you don't know if something's gonna go bad or good or right or wrong, but the Devil card, I feel first of all you needed something to happen. You know, I feel like somebody needed like a court decision, or you needed somebody to like decide, or it was you, like you had to decide, and maybe you didn't want to decide with the Sun card, but that like indecision kind of like left you sort of at the will of another with the Devil card. So you feel like submissive in this Devil energy for me with the Justice card, or you feel like your life was going, you felt like your life was being directed by someone else, by something else that wasn't you. You know, I feel like you weren't doing what you wanted to do. You weren't being who you truly are. Like the Devil card, the Sun card, Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands. Like maybe it was your environment. So you decided, I'm going to create, you know, a new environment where people don't have to worry about this and this and this and that or whatever. With the Ace of Wands, it's just going to be provided for them. It's just already going to be there. You know, with the Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. Something here is like free, like something is from God, you know. It's free. It's already provided for us, right? With the Five of Pentacles. Nobody should be going hungry. This is an abundant universe. This is how you feel with the High Priestess. Something about a secret. A secret lover or something like that with the Devil card. Someone's got a guilty, like, pleasure that they're not feeling guilty about anymore. You know, you're like looking at something like, why should I feel bad about, you know, them having it? Why, you know, it's almost like you recognize yourself for being a hater, and you start to put in the effort to, like, instead of hating on this person, like, learn from them and like elevating yourself, making your own, putting your own twist on it, making your own thing, you know? The Devil card. Like, I feel like someone feels like they know, like, no matter what, they can never be like a sheep, or they can never have like a boss. They never want a boss. Like, they feel like they, it's like they know that they have the paintbrush. Like, this person is very like spiritually enlightened here with the High Priestess and the Sun card. That's why you're so fucking happy and shit. That's why you can go anywhere, do anything, be anything. And it's like you're not even like a chameleon. You're like just you. And you're like an onion. You've got many layers to you. Or this Capricorn is. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, or rules and regulations. It's like the church. It is traditions. It is a marriage. This could be you, you know, questioning it, or somebody's questioning it, like, you know, why do we have to be married? You see how they're both like in between two pillars? The pillars kind of look the same, but with the High Priestess, you have B, J, JB, black and white there. And these pillars are like the same. They're copying each other. See these two guys? They look the same. Twins battle. Could be dealing with a Gemini, or a Pisces, or a Taurus. I feel like this Taurus is trying to put a limit on how much you can create. Right? They're trying to make you feel bad about, you know, something not taking off the ground, or something, you know, not expanding for you with the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. You know, what they're actually doing is talking about all the things you're like, you know, I could actually use that. Like, I feel like somebody's giving you really bad advice. Like, I feel like this Taurus has been giving you really bad advice, or something about this Taurus is like, it's not real. It's like a plan that they are copying off of someone else. With the Devil card. And it's not like working for them. It's like someone's trying to give you advice, or on like a life that you don't even want for yourself. But like this Taurus just believes that this is what you're supposed to do. This is what you were born for, you know, just because they read it somewhere, you know. Like someone's talking about something you don't even want. Like you should be ashamed of it or something. Yeah, they want you to feel guilty about what you like to do. They want you to feel like you're the bad guy, like you're the devil, you know? Like you're never going to have any friends. You're never going to be in a relationship. The Devil card. And you're like, who the fuck says that that's what life is all about? Like, you think someone is lame, they're boring, they have old-fashioned thoughts. Not thoughts, but they have like, you know, broken structures that they are too lazy to learn their way out of or grow out of. They're too lazy. With the Five of Pentacles. They're a slave. It's like you don't want to be anything like this person who's like trying to give you life advice and shit. With the Devil card. And they're just jealous of like how free you are. And the fact that you know it. Trying to make it seem like what you're doing is bad, but they're the ones that are not happy. They're the ones that are broken. Shit's crazy to me, dog. King of Wands. Yeah. They're like, you're too loud. And you're like, would you pay me to turn it down for you? You know? And they're like, yeah, I'll pay you to fix a problem. It's like you create a problem so that somebody could fix it. It's like you're using them. That's what I'm saying. With the Sun card, you want to give me that much attention, whether good or bad, like, I'm going to take that shit and use it. I know how to use that shit. I know how to take constructive criticism. You have Taurus here, Leo here, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces. You got some top dogs up in this reading, dog. Like, you're not dealing with... It's like you're dealing with, like, people who should know better, who are smart, who do well for themselves, you know? I don't think that you're, like, talking to, like, bums, even though I said they were, like, too lazy to, like, want to make a change. It's not like they're like mental and spiritual bums, if that makes sense. You know? Like, they're still... Like, they still remain protected as long as they do whatever the devil says. Or at least they think that they are. It's like they're enduring so much pain that they really don't have to be dealing with. They're doing all the hard work here. It's just not fair with the Justice card. It's just not fair. They're doing all the hard work and you're like, you don't have to be doing all this stuff. Put it down. I see someone, like, even scared, like, scared that if they stop working, that their whole life is going to fall apart, that they won't have any money. Of course, they don't have any money. They can't pay their bills. They have nowhere to go. They don't even have a car. Like, I have nothing. Yet I'm still responsible for taking care of all these things. I have nothing, and I'm still responsible for taking care of all these other things. At least you're married, right? At least it looks good on paper. The Seven of Swords, that motherfucker's cheating on you. Or you're cheating on them. They're cheating on each other. Using each other. Plotting, planning. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. What's nice is that you're so far away and you're so different. You're so in your own lane with these sevens here that, you know, they're looking at your life. And that's why they're so judgy. And they want you to doubt certain things of yours. And it's like they want you to be patient like they had to be patient. Like, they want you to think and be like them so bad. They just want you to fall out of line. But you're not. You're odd. 7. You have to be odd to be number 1. That's why you got so much attention on you. You know? It's like they're practically giving you all of their energy with all this attention. Like, these motherfuckers, they don't like their own lives. So that's why they're, like, trying to critique yours. The High Priestess. But they know nothing with the High Priestess. They have no fucking clue. And they hate it. And they're so jealous about it. They look at you like, why her? Why him? Why them? It's all about the effort, baby. Don't say you want something and not do the things that you want to do. and, you know, stay at home and do the opposite, or care, or ask somebody else for permission. Sorry. I feel bad for these people. They're like slaves, but they're like choosing to be dumb. Like, what the fuck? Because they're scared. Because they're scared. And I get it. Because they're scared. But they're too lazy to even like find like a loophole. They're trying to convince other people that their devil is, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting like recruiters. They're like trying to recruit people. You know, maybe they're trying to get around your family. Vultures, fucking vultures, dog. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're being nice to people in your community. You know, trying to act like they're there to help. 5 of Pentacles. They're starting to like get involved. But they're doing this, coming around you more often. To see how much information you're going to give them so that they can copy it. With the Hierophant. Like, you are so fucking cool to somebody and they like hate that they can't be like that. Or that they didn't discover that first or something like that. Because I also feel like someone wants to be in competition with you when it comes to your finances. Or your relationships. Like, people love the way that you are. And it's like their religion doesn't allow them to listen to your type of music. You know, they've demonized. You know, they've made people scared to like talk to you and like work with you because of, you know, how they presented themselves, how they did business. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't make you look bad. They actually brought you more attention. They made you look more interesting. Like, you know, like, she's friends with her? Really? And how'd you guys meet? Like, this is like, you know, I feel like your story with somebody is very like interesting. You know, different backgrounds, different religions. You know, and you guys still found a way to communicate and make it work. Wow. Like, that would never happen from where I came from. Or it's hard for somebody to like understand like how you and someone else can make something work. They envy it. They admire it. You know, they've never seen anything like it before. So you're saying that you can be this and this and this and this and that, and still be large and in charge and happy. And you're saying you could do it all, and you're like, yes, everything, you know, the good and the bad, all of it is for your benefit, for you to be happy and enjoy yourself. It's like people want to make things so hard because they're like scared. Everybody likes how different you are. I'm not even talking about one specific person. I'm talking about all the people in your life and your family. They love how independent and different and cool you are. How free you are. They love that shit. How creative you are. You know, they wish they could have done that when they were younger. They wish they could dress like that. They wish they could talk like that. They wish they had money like that. But their wife would never allow it. You know. Their fear would never allow it. Oh my gosh. Aquarius. I could cry right now. You're so beautiful. Ugh. The Death card. Oh my God. Scorpio energy. The Two of Cups and the Emperor. I don't even know what to say. That last one really moved me. But you do have the Two of Cups here, the Emperor, the Strength card, Leo again. Remember I started out with this one? Somebody feels like they're missing out. They feel like you know something that they don't, and that's why you're so free and so beautiful. And instead of hating, you know, they're trying to embrace you fully. And that's beautiful. But this is also you embracing yourself and feeling abundant and putting yourself out there and, you know, letting the discipline. You're like letting people into your world, letting people recognize you, getting past the fear of people seeing your vulnerable side. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. It's like you're not that different. That's the thing. Like you're trying to explain to people you're not that different from them. Like you are human too with the Hierophant. You know, it's not like you know some sort of like secret, you know, it's not like you were special, like you were chosen, you know, it's not like you had to work for this, you know, Ace of Wands. It is available to everyone. Oh, I'm about to name this reading that. It's available to everyone. Or available to everyone. This is good. That's catchy, right? I don't know. I don't know how to get you guys to like me. No, to click on this video. I know how to get you guys to like me. Just be myself, which is what this reading is telling you to do. And I can feel your love, you guys. You guys love me so much, and I appreciate that. I love you so much back. Love you back so much. It's exciting. Like, I want to come on here. I want to read these cards. I want to, you know, listen to people's stories, and I want to, like, you know, learn and teach and vibe with, be present with. I'm gonna go for a run. All right, I love you guys. Look, you got the Two of Cups here, so you're doing something right, you know, and you are different, and you're not hard to love. You know, you're not hard to, it's just them. They're scared. Like, so, you know, instead of, it's like you're giving them time to do the right thing or get ready, or, you know, like they're gonna come around anyways with the Sun card. Like, you can't get everybody to like you. You can't get everybody to want to, like, pitch in and help or vote for you or like your videos or comment on them. Like, just because they don't do that doesn't mean they're not your real friends. Like, and you'll find that strangers actually are your biggest supporters, or like your first ones, you know. Strangers, bro. I've been getting the most awesomest, you know, comments from straight up strangers who pick up my vibe and they love it. And it makes me feel really good because I knew that I have a good one, you know. Everybody says that everybody loves me, and I feel really good about that. So it also feels really good that I can do something with it, you know. And if that's practicing tarot every day and making me, like, really good at it, like, hell yeah, I like that. This is like a good one. Like, God picked a good one. This is like a good career for me. It suits me, and it's really nice because I feel like I was, like, self-taught, and I feel very aligned with it and in tune with it and connected to God from it, with it, you know. So anyways, let me stop blabbering and fucking get my ass outside. I love you guys. I hope this helped. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you all for being here, and hopefully I will see you in your next video.